guys, my name is Swara and today we are going to start a new chapter, that is fractions. Okay, do I have to explain what are fractions first? You tell me, do I have to explain what are fractions? So fractions, you face it in your daily life. Yes, means you don't know what are the fractions, but in the third standard you may have learned this much, what's the numerator, what's the denominator, or what's the fraction. So when you open your book, okay, in that there will be fractions. So in that, shade the figures is the shade the figures exercise. They're not gonna do as that takes a lot of time. Now let's go to the off questions. Find the following. Okay, so find the following. Okay, I'm giving you a question like find the following. Now what is this? So I am going to show you from an sample how this works. Okay, how this is or how this works. It means now what for over here? Okay, first question is 2 by 9 of 72. See, 2 by 9 of 72. So this means what? See, whenever an off question comes with a whole number, fraction plus whole number in the off. So what we have to do is nothing. Over here, not to be scared that I'm being big or I am having that much sums. What you have to do is directly this 9 you see, like this equation you put. Just see the answer will come, should come whole number. So what you will follow method is take this 2 by 9 as it is. No, sorry, as it is not 2. Okay. Okay, not 2 now. First we'll check the denominator, so we'll check 9s. Okay, not also 9, sorry. See, 9 and combined with 72. I want to say that. So means you take 72, take 9 and then 2. From the last, see, first like it's in fraction plus whole number category. So what the answer should be is whole number. So means what you are going to take, first step is you are going to take the whole number. Second step is you are going to write the denominator. And the third is the numerator. Okay, so means we are going to put over here a division sign and we are going to wait, before we go for this, see, what we do is these numbers we divide and these numbers we multiply. Let me just now explain this thing. So means when you are multiplying this, 72 divided by 9 is equals to 8. 8 into by 2 is equals to 16. So means this also shows that 2 by 9 of 72 is equals to 16. The answer came na whole number. And this is what the off questions are basically like. Mean yes, let me just erase and let's, now I have shown you again. I will want to explain. You can also try to solve it if you understood. See, what we are going to do is divide the number which is the whole number and the denominator and multiply the what answer we will get from the division. We are going to multiply it and that time we are solved. Okay, now let's get to the next question. You can solve it. The next question is 3 by 7 of 56. Then is 4 by 5 of 80. Okay, let's solve this first one. 3 by 7 of 56. So what you have to keep in mind that this 3 by 7 is the first value. First we check the whole number. So you're gonna write the whole number over here. Divide it with the denominator and multiply. Whole number as it is, then divided by 7, then multiply that by 3. the answer which comes, that we are gonna divide over here, not to divide the number again and again, or not to repeatedly multiply it. So just let's divide this 8. Then into by 3 statement is still not over. This statement is over. Divide by 7 is completed. Now let's just into it by 3 is equals to 24. Now I see not any equation is left. Yes, and this method we follow for the of questions, and means that's 3 by 7 of 56 is equals to 24. 4 by 5 of 80 again. Same method, this and this, what will happen is 4. So see what is gonna happen, you may tell. Okay, check. Yes, over here division, multiplication, and we will say division or multiplication because that's giving the answer, and what we want is our answer is from the of question category. So we use this formula to take out it. Okay, now when 8 is divided by 5, what it will be? Easy peasy, you can do in mind also. See, not to go for 80 also, just you see 8, how much? 5, 1, 5. 8 minus 5 is 30. So, what is equal to? Now you should tell. See, 5 1 is 5, 8 minus 5 is 3, 5, 30. So, it's 6. So, it's 16. So, it is equals to 6. No one want to check? Let's check it. 85, 5 1 is 5. 8 minus 5. Ended. Means now 16. This divide by 5 is method over. Now let's just into it by 4. And whenever you do that, you're going to get 64. If you know the tables, it's very good. If you don't calculate it, 16 into by 4, 6 4s, 24, 64. Yes, done now. Now what happens? Okay. Now what about large numbers like 3 by 10 of 150 or 5 by 16 of 96? Okay, not understanding what the questions I give, I will write on the board so you may understand it really. Now let's see. Oops, let me go. So of questions means whole number is getting divided and the numerator. See, division when occurs of the whole number and denominator, and multiplication when occurs when the answer we get from the division is getting multiplied with the numerator. Then what about this question? Then check. Okay, 3 by 10 of 50. It's a so large number. What I would do? Hey, if anybody thinks it's so large number, don't be confused that there will be any other formula for that or any other step to be followed. It will be whole step the same. Just divide it and multiply. Whenever you know division, multiplication, and even multiples and factors is the most important, dependent on both of that. So the basic chapters, if you know, your building is perfect. If you don't know, building is this. Okay, you know that. So see, it means same as this 10 and 50 has an interconnection. 10 and 50 has an interconnection of division. They say I don't want to be multiplied. 50 said I won't want to be multiplied. This is small than this. Yes, it's a whole number and this is what? Yes. So means he says I don't want. So this is gonna listen to them only now. So it says I want to be divided, not multiply. I want to get the larger amount. But he's getting the 5. Then into it, this equation you have to into it by 3 is equals to 15. Means that this also is equals to what? 15. Okay. Again let's dive in. The last one, 5 by 16 of 96. Okay, 5 by 16 of 96 is gonna be same. This 16 and 96 has a first connection with them, so we are gonna just divide it, and that will is equals to 6, and multiply by 5, that will is equals to 30. So this also means that 5 by 16 of 96 is equal to 30. Now see, there are some what pronouns will do them later. Now, equivalent fractions. Yes, they are really easy ones. See. Now, equivalent fractions, let's understood by one example. Now, okay, if I took a fractional number like 12 by 24. No, let's take 1 by 2, easy one. Half we will take. 1 by 2. For equivalent fraction, basically for equivalent fractions. And this means that they refer the same values per. Okay, not understanding with this, I will take this 1 by 2 as later. What's going for me? I can take this sum again and again. But first let me express this. Okay. Let's really take a half now. I will take blue pen. So see, this is what a whole, okay? And I have divided in 2 equal pieces. And this one over here, this one is shaded part. Okay. It also means that it's what? Is the half. Okay. Now next figure is, see now again, I have took the same whole. I have took the same whole. This time also I have divided in 2 equal parts. But over here I have made 4 parts. And I have shaded how many pieces? This also, 2 pieces. And this only represents the fraction. Which fraction? 2 by 4th. Again I have took the same whole. Okay, again I have took the same whole, this only. Okay. And again like this. Oh, what about 6 pieces? Okay. Here and over here. Here and over here. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yes. So, that pieces, okay, you are not going to understand from my drawing, but still I am trying to. So, this will, wait, I have not shaded only. So, means what part now I am going to shade is, see over here, it was divided in, half was divided in 2. So, now over here I am going to circle is this one part, okay, this one are the layers, okay. Remember this one, this pen I am using now, that's for shading, okay. Means this fraction is equals to 4 by 8. And then this continues. Okay, I want to show you from the book so you may understand it. Okay. So now, you can see this image. Okay, I want to see you this one image over here. So see, okay, you are seeing me also now. See. Now what happens over here is, this is a half. Okay, this is divided in 2 equal parts. This is what a half. Then what we did is, we took that half and we divided in, yes, again it is 4. Then we took the same part and we divided it in 8. So these 8 equal pieces. So see, this half, this also showing the half, this also is showing the half, and this also is showing the half. Means all are representing a half. Nor more value is there. See, this over here, this one first image, you can see it. Yes, this first image also shows the same equal part. See, yes, it shows the same equal part. So means it is what? Half. Okay. Now, for the second per image, again it's a half. See. Again for the second per image, it's a half. See, this value, this value, this value. Means it's not showing how the value is cutted off. Okay. I hope you're seeing it now. So see, this nothing value has changed to something. Okay. Now I can't show it. I'm handling the book. Okay. But still I'm trying to explain it. See over here. This value, this portion, okay, this portion over here also is this portion. From this side you took again it's this portion, and from this side you took again the same portion. So see, they all are representing half. Just there over here it's divided in this pieces. Over here it's divided in that much of pieces. That's why it matters. But equivalent fractions are the fractions that have the value as same. Then can we do 1 by 2? Then yes, 1 by 2 is literally like this. Then how it is? Okay, how it is? See. First, if I took a number like, let's take okay, 3 by 12 or 3 by 4. But over here we'll say how a fraction. Over here is a odd part. Over here is a even part. But that matters? No, that doesn't matters at all. If it's even or odd, they are numbers. Yes, they are in the category of numbers, and fractions. Just mind is what? Numbers, not this odd, even. It minds numbers. If there are no numbers, fractions is I don't accept you're talking about me, and it should be represented with a line. So now 3 by 4. See, what we're gonna do is you're gonna take the 3 by 4 and multiply it with 2, into it with 2 by 2. Then you're gonna take 3 by 4 into it by 3 by 3. But over here I said we have to take out first 4. See, first 4 means you're going further than that. First 3, sorry. So see, why I took this also. See, I will take this also. But my sum is not wrong. If you're taking till 3, that's wrong. Because when this 3 by 4 is multiplied by 1, you are getting the same value. That's why we don't do that. And that's why we are getting for the another value means, yes, another value means over here we have to do it with 4. 3 2s 6, 4 2s 8, 3 3s 9, 4 3s 12, 3 4s 12, 4 4s 16. So what can I say that? That 3 by 4, 6 by 8, 9 by 12 and 12 by 16. 9 by 12 and 12 by 16 are first 3 equivalent fractions. Okay, 3 equivalent fractions. Now what about, how could we see any number? Okay, it could be any number. Don't figures only help. Let me take 4 by 5 for example now. See, this 4 by 5 I have. See, whenever I do it into by 2, into by 3, into by 4, nothing is gonna change. See over here, that 4 by 5 is the value. That 4 by 5 is the value you have. So that 4 by 5, this 4 by 5 value is what? Into by 2 means just the half portion of it, or how much it is divided, portioned, like in this figure over here is given. In this figure also the part didn't change. This part is all are half. But what changed is the parts it is divided in. And that's what equivalent fractions are. That's what equivalent fractions are. If you're not understanding, again over here you can see clearly 3 by 4 over here it is 3 by 4 you include it by 2 by 2. Whenever you into it by 2 by 2, then 3 by 3, then 4 by 4, and it could continue. That's why we say first 4, first 3, first 2, first any number. So with first, and it doesn't mean that fractions equivalent fractions are not equal. They are the same shaded part, but the value issue is same. There's the part they are divided is not same. So how to solve this one? See, again we'll follow 2 by 2. Yes, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, and and this is the main point over here. This point is there now. This is the main point. Is that point is over here showing how to do. See, oh, you had 4 by 5, so you just continue the process. But how much you calculated? How much you calculated, or how much is there for the value that you should know. So now for this sum, what we are going to do is 4 by 5 into by 2 by 2 is equals to 8 by 10. 4 by 5 into by 3 by 3 is equals to 12 by 15. 4 by 5 into by 4 by 4. 16 by 20. At last you can write 4 by 5, 8 by 10, 12 by 15, 12 by 15, 16 by 20 as our equivalent, our first 3 equivalent fractions. This you can follow that. But what happens? Now we done this. But how to check if our correct is there or not? Yes, that also matters a lot. Sometimes what happens, you calculate it really wrong. So you should know, is that right or is that wrong? So means what to do in that conditions. Nothing to do. See, I will just tell you now. Okay, now let's take a number 2 by 4, 3 by 6. Okay, and if I want to check if they both are equivalent fraction, what I'm going to do is take this 2 by 4, take this 3 by 6. First I'm going to write 2 by 4, then I'm going to write 3 by 6. And what I'm going to do is draw like this signs. And what we are going to do is 2 into it by 6 by 4, by not, and draw a line and say 4 into it by 3. What the both is equal to 6 to 12, 4 3 is 12. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait. Before we go on this statement, I want to tell you one thing, that is the largest term. Let me just take one from your take from one of your textbook, then I can explain you this one. Okay, what was the number again? 1 by 2, 2 by 4. I did forgot it. Okay, let it go. So again I will take a number like 3 by 7 or 9 by 21. Okay, let's see. Cross multiply them. Over here and over here. 21 3s and 7 9s. 21 3s are? Don't know. Yes, it is 63. And 7 and 63. They are equal means these are what? Are equivalent fractions. Okay, are equivalent fractions. Now what happens if the numbers is like 24 by 32? What happens for this one statement? Yes. What happens for this one statement? See. 32 and 42 by 92. Yes. These are the square numbers and roll numbers. That's why we don't are taking it, because we have to arrange the table and a lot more things. Okay. So here I'm not taking the data. Let me check. 2 by 4 and 11 by 33. This is fine. 2. See. 2 elements, 433. What you have to do is first write them, and from what it's multiplying, this to this to this, cross multiply. 2 into by 33 and 11 into by 4. What is equal to is 33 to 6 is 3 to 6, 3 to 6, 11 4 40. Okay. 66 and 44 are equal. See, don't compare them. We don't have to compare which is greater, which is smaller. They are equal. We don't have to compare over here. You have to put the equal sign or not. We are gonna not put it. Are not equivalent fractions. Got that? So this we done. Equivalent fractions. See, cross multiply it, and when the multiplication product will come, and if the both products are same, so they are equivalent fractions. If not, they are not. Then for the lowest term, what we could do? See, if I have 5 by 10, it could be the both numbers should be divided. So one time, let me just see how much. Okay, next time we will take this. Only reducing. Let's learn now. Reduction. So reducing a fraction means like 2 by 14 if I took for an example. Let me take 2 by 14. Easy peasy. Over here you can directly check. See, first you take the 2 by 14. See, 2 ones, 2, only 2. First we'll check the 2 table. 2 ones 2, 2 sevens 40. See, 1 by 7 can't be reduced even. 7 is a what? Prime number. So we can't reduce it more. And even 1 is there. And that's what it is. Hey, let me give you a fun activity class. We will check it. Okay, we will take the reduction when we will on the furthers. Now the equivalent fraction, are you understand? Have you understand that much? Yes, it's good if you have. If you have not, please see the video all over again. Okay, because I have to go somewhere now. So I should pause the video. So I will make another part also regarding this. I don't think part 1, part 2, part 3 is going on. I don't want that now. That habit is making me so think that I have to complete the video. See, we have opened the new topic and we have to end the new topic, because we have to come with what the next chapter is decimals. Is decimals also. So over here only I sign and okay then. Bye bye. See you in next video.